Hi, welcome you all to the Crypto Singh show, and my name is Gunpreet Singh, and we talk about Bitcoin, Metaverse, NFT, everything on this show every single day. What's happening with the Bitcoin price, and what's the price action, and where are we heading next? Find out everything in today's show. I welcome you all to the Crypto Singh show. Before we move on, please do like, share, and subscribe. What's happening with the Bitcoin pricing? Well, the prices are going down and down and down as I have been predicting since a long time. Now, what's my take on it? Well, this is one of the most important videos I've actually made. In this, I personally believe that we are actually in a downtrend, and we might be in an uptrend in short term, but I personally don't see that happening to a level where I think we might not cross 18,000. What I think is going to happen and what are my levels, find out everything in today's show. So these levels are something that I strongly recommend you all to buy at those levels, and these are my final prediction for this bear cycle. Now, as you know, we've seen that the bear market, this is something related to, let's say, .com bubble, or also related to, let's say, the 2008 financial crisis, both mixed into this. Now, how do I compare it with financial crisis is something that is because we had bank going down in 2008. Now here we have FTX going down. Now the Terra Luna crash was not as big because not a lot of big money had lost their money. Now here a lot of the big players have lost their money in FTX. So this is something that is alarming. What had 2008 done to the banks? Had over leveraged. Now what is FTX done? Over leveraged. So we're in a somewhat a similar situation. Now, how do I compare it to the .com bubble? Well, I compare it to the .com bubble because in the .com era, everything boomed, anything with .com. Same with crypto. Now, what happened when the crash came? There was no liquidity. Some of the projects were of no use. They were just hyped and there was nothing in the project. There was no utility. The projects were not even, they just had offices which had literally no meaning to it. And just the offices on the paper. So exactly happening with the crypto market. So it's kind of a mix with that. And to top it all, we do have recession coming in. So I mean, it's probably the best dish to have in a bear market for the bears, because I don't think there can be any better way to really get into a bear market, because you have recession, you have liquidity crunch, you have over leverage, you have everything going opposite to what it should have been. Now, from a decentralized world, we went to centralized world. People started following these exchanges, and then it became so big that they started over leveraging. And it's not their loss, it's actually your loss. You have been fooled. So I personally still believe, look, centralized exchanges are not the way to go. The entire meaning of Bitcoin is decentralized, and we should always follow decentralization. Now, saying that, what are my predictions for this bear cycle? Because I personally think that Amazon blast or the .com bubble blast has come, and 2008 financial crisis have come. Now, if you see, in so many years, Bitcoin has never traded from the last cycle's high. So, but this time around, we're not just trading below the last cycle high, we're also sustaining it below. It's difficult for us to get up from there. Now we are almost reaching somewhere around 16,000, 15,000. I mean, just try and imagine the kind of levels that we are seeing right now were only when this bull cycle started. So this definitely means there's a lot of, and even right now, there's no buying coming in. So because a lot of these players are going to be skeptical about putting their money in. Also, what will happen is the regulations would come in. When the regulations come in, what happens is they are going to see not just one project, they're going to see all the projects, and they're going to be like, look, I mean, this is just absolutely in a bad shape. So what will happen? Another few projects would go off the table because the SEC would get behind them, and they'll be like, look, this is illegal what you guys are doing. So a lot of this junk has to be washed out. So we're kind of, it's probably the worst bear market, but trust me, this bear market is actually good. Don't take it in a wrong way. I personally believe that this is what the crypto really required, the cleaning up. Now I think the cleaning up has started. Now, does this cleaning up is going to sustain till a long time? Absolutely. I think we are in for a long winter this time around. And this long winter is somewhere around like the last time, 2008 or .com crash took about 6-7 months, 8 months to recover. Crypto markets recover slightly faster, I would say 4-5 months, but we are in a bear cycle for next 4-5 months. But these 5 months are going to bring you the opportunity of your lifetime, I personally feel. Look, crypto is not going anywhere. Blockchain is not going anywhere. In fact, it's not going anywhere. It's actually being accepted at the fastest pace. So I personally think that these are the levels we should be buying in now. Now, where do I think the Bitcoin is heading to? Well, before I give my price prediction, please do like, share, and subscribe. The price that I personally believe we are heading to is around 12 to 13,000 of Bitcoin. My lower estimation is 9,000. And I don't think we're going beyond that. 9,000, 10,000, and then 13,000. Now, where do I think is, which is, if we go to 9,000, it's almost 50%, 40% from right now. But I personally believe 12, 13,000 is the time that you all should be buying, because 9,000 is a probability. We don't sustain 15,500 or 15,600. Trust me, we are going to 12, 13,000 straight away. But that opportunity is what you should be looking into. This is what will bring the price. This is where your purchases should come in. This is the time. Bitcoin reaches 12, 13,000. I don't know how many coins would survive, but I definitely think Bitcoin and Ethereum would survive. But that would be the time for you to really hit the nail and start buying in. 12, 13,000 is my price prediction, where I would be accumulating in probably 60, 70% of my capital. I would invest into it. 30% for 9,000. I would keep some reserve so that in case it goes down, I'm good with that 30%. But my 60-70% of my portfolio, around 12, 13,000, will be all invested, and this is what my price prediction is. I mean, I was the one who was predicting 15,000 since a long time. I mean, it must have looked unrealistic probably a few months back. I mean, you see all my videos. Today, it looks so realistic, right? We're just there, we're trading there. And now we're talking about lower targets. I'm talking about lower targets because of recession, liquidity crunch, .com bubble, 2008 financial crisis. Look, the history does not repeat itself, but it rhymes. Now, you have to also take what history has taught us, because history is what? Human psychology. Now, human psychology works exactly the same way for money. It does not change for money. So try and understand that human psychology is something that works exactly the same way always in all the cycles. So I won't say the history would repeat itself, but it would definitely rhyme itself. So my price prediction here would be 13,000, and my price prediction would be 9,000 is the lowest. 13,000, 12,000 is where I think you should just keep accumulating. Now, do I think that other coins are going to be valuable at that time? I don't know. I mean, if Solana survives this, you're looking at 400-500% return, 600% return from Solana. But I don't know how many coins are going to survive this. I mean, that's a question that really needs to be checked. But from my point of view, again, 90% Bitcoin, Ethereum, 10% I would just, log into other coins and see if they survive this crypto winter, which is going to be one of the longest winters that we've seen in a crypto market. So that's all the update I have, and this is my final prediction, and this is where I think that 5 months from now we end the bear cycle. This is my video for my final prediction, and I'll stand by it till the end of the bear cycle, and we'll see where this ends and from where do we dip up? From where do we start climbing up? But this is what it is for now. Thank you so much for watching the CryptoSync show. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you're liking the content. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.